we'll see the process of social science. So in the social science, social phenomena is more important. For example, if you see here, just you can see once, that is critical observation of the social phenomena, like social happening, what is happening, like marriages, and so many things are happening, like politics, some sort of gatherings, why it is happening like that, you can observe it. And also norms of the society. Norms of the society means, for example, if elders comes to our house, we used to do namaste or touch their feet, etc. If we see elders also, these are the norms in the our Indian society we are following. And that is unsaid rules. It is not written anywhere, but still we'll be following. So every society has their own norms. Then how people means having a relationship with each other, means what is interpersonal relationship. Every society will have different type of interpersonal relationship with their own family members and with others also. So issues pertaining to the society, there are certain things, problems the society may be facing, and also changes and dynamics of the society, means there are some changes. So whatever is true in those days may not be true today. So there is some continuous changes is going on inside the society. And also certain peoples or certain, if you see in the society, certain people are different and some of them are unique. So this diversities, and also we should understand about the gender, caste, class, culture, religion which exists inside the society. Next is nothing but engaging in social inquiry. Engaging in social inquiry means what is happening in what is social inquiry means exploration, finding something new, understanding cross cultural and cross sectional dimension of the society. What is the if means India, if you see, for example, India, it's not only we Indians live here. From the historic time, somebody from outside, they came to India and they settled in India. So because of that, cross-cultural enculturation and acculturation has happened. We should understand how it is happening, how it happened. Then understanding social, cultural, and economic diversities of the society. Of the society. Then understanding individual rights and duties. What is, as an individual, what is my rights and what are my duties. Then understanding civic responsibility, ethical practices, and love for the entire world. Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu means let everybody stay happy. Next is the process of math. What is math and mathematics? Math is mainly dealing with the calculation and arithmetic part, which is learnt in the lower classes of the school. Right? Connecting mathematical principle with daily life of the children means connecting mathematics with day-to-day life. Whatever mathematics they learn, it is not something away from the day-to-day life. It is very much connected to our day-to-day life. Making children think rationally and do think inductively or deductively. So rational thinking has to be developed in the child, that is thinking rationally. Mathematics helps them to think rationally. Means what is correct and what is wrong, how to get the correct value, etc. Then do things inductively and deductively. Right, all this, when they learn mathematics, automatically these values are inculcated in the child, developing logical reasoning, obviously, and make the children to solve mathematical problems. It's not only mathematical problems, even the life problems can be solved using the mathematics. Students should understand developing the skills of analyzing and synthesizing of mathematical principles. So students should know how to analyze it, and whatever they have analyzed, how to break it into parts and how to merge it. So these are the things they will learn from the mathematics using the mathematical principle, and all these are actually related to our day-to-day life only. And then process of language. You know, it is for communication, right? We need language for communication. All the subjects you can learn when you learn language, right? If language should be very strong. So making the children communicate themselves in different situations. Developing the skills of listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Right? And then understanding and reflecting on literature. That's very, because our literature is where we learn so many things from our literature, how people lived in those days, and what are the mistakes which happened. We should not do it, repeat it again. All this you will learn from the literature. So understanding and reflecting on literature. Next is appreciating literature and engaging creative writing. So whatever literature, for example, Shakespeare's writing and all, we have to appreciate it, and Wordsworth poem and all. So how to appreciate it? That will help in increasing the language skills. So we have to appreciate the literature, and also using that appreciation you can think, creative thing can be done. So linking similar literature and also developing metacognitive skills. So what are the literature which are similar? We can just analyze it, and also metacognitive skills. So understanding how much we understood. So this is metacognitive skills can be, and we develop using the language. Then content of a school subject: science, social science, language, and math. What it should be. So you can see what are the important things should be included in the science. What are the important things should be included in the social science. What are the important things has to be included in the mathematics, and what should be included in the language. Okay, quickly we will see, although you know it already, nothing to be explained in detail. Scientific literacy, science in everyday situation, understanding the world around the learners, what is the world you are seeing. Then socio-scientific issues, what is happening, which is related to science, and also about the society, which links science and the society. Then sources in and outside schooling. This social science issues we can see, means how if you go outside and enter the house, we used to clean our hands and legs and all, right? So that we are free from all the microbacterial things and all, and we used to wash the vegetables and all. So these are the things a child should understand. Then sources in and outside schooling. Then science as a way of knowing, thinking, and acting. So we should know. We should even scientific thinking also to be developed. Matters in our surrounding. What are the things surrounding we are seeing? What is atom? What is molecule? Diverse. How the living organisms are. How diverse they are, and a very small microorganism is present. Very huge animals are present. So what are the diversities? Even plants, animals, so many things we have seen. Force and loss of motion, work and energy, natural resources and its management, improvement in food resources, then acid and chemical reactions, metal and non-metals, life processes, how do organisms produce, hereditary and evolution, electricity, scientific research and innovation. So these are the things normally students learn in the science subject. Okay, that is content of school subject. What you are learning is nothing but so we are learning about content of school subject. First we learned about the science, right? Second, we will be learning about the social science. In the social science, citizenship education, reflective socio-political inquiry, informed social criticism, and ethical decision making to social issues. Some social issues going on, we have to make the decision ethically. Ethics is very important, right? That is, it should not hurt anybody. It should be for common to everybody. Next is social dynamism, mobility, and transformation. How we are able to move socially from one class to another class, means economical movement, you can say. So how the movement means through education only. So education helps us to move from one class to another class, social mobility, and transformation. It changes the society also. Then constitutional values like democracy, justice, and equality. Next comes the personal engagement and development. Cultural, you can see, if you talk about cultural, local, national, and global, all these three will come in the cultural. Next is people, place, and environment. That is how people are there, what are their characteristics, what is the place, importance of the place, and what is the environment, how is surrounding us, like this. So whether the environment is favorable, unfavorable, so many other things. Then individual development and identity. So individually how to develop and who am I, that identity. Individual, groups and institutions, power, authority and government. Then production, distribution, society, science, technology and society, global connections. Then civic ideas and practices, social research and innovations. These are the things people should learn in the social science. Then we go to the math. Of course, the first thing will come is the numbers. Then all the mathematical operations, plus, minus, division and multiplication. Then what is how to simplify the thing, and about the money, concept of money, and how to, what are the currencies, what are the system, and different country in India, how, what are the different currency is we are seeing, and then how means something related to money, simple interest, compound interest, etc. Then what is measurement, then idea of a simple geometric term, concept, properties, then unitary method, simple interest, ratio, proportion. Then we talk about the general mathematics, number system, sets, algebra, expression, equations, factors, geometric measure, geometry, mensuration, theorem, properties, discount, shares, what are graphs, what is compound interest, and what is simple interest, what is banking, and what introduction of trigonometry, statistics, advanced mathematics, sets, fraction, irrational numbers, complex numbers, indices, logarithmic inequalities, and quadratic equation, etc.